ballistic gel test. This time it's going to be the explosive pellet against the ballistic gel. Let's see how it turns out. Close view right there. That's one massive, for a pellet, that's a pretty big temporary cavity. That's a very dirty one. I sacrificed quite a bit of ballistic gel just to, clean it off and reuse it. But look at that entry wound. Nasty. So it definitely went off against the ballistic gel. Our next test is going to be against plywood. But before that, I'm going to shoot this thing again. This time using the Benjamin Steel Eagle, which is rated to go 200 feet per second faster than the Titan NP, which is what I used for this shot. So hang in there. You can actually see the anvil right there. There is a difference in damage with that added speed. Not much in penetration, actually. They penetrated almost exactly the same. The Steel Eagle penetrated the exact same distance, but it pushed back. It pushed backwards a little bit after that shot, after it went that distance. On the bottom is that Steel Eagle. On the top is that Benjamin Titan. Distance-wise, the Titan got just a little further, actually. But I think because it was going slower, it went a little further. Damn, look at that wound cavity. That explosion would happen inside of a critter. It looks like, based on the singeing right there. If I can get this thing focused. Based on all that singeing, it looks like it happened about 3 millimeters into the target, into the ballistic shells when it started. Nasty. Well, hope you enjoyed that. The next one up is plywood. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it went off. I can smell it. Ooh, look at that. It blew a hole into that one too. Didn't exit. But that force of that explosion, very nice. I'm gonna put them right here so you can get a side by side comparison. So, right there, that's the entry wound. Doesn't look like much. This is a standard pellet entry wound. Alright, you don't see any kind of singeing or anything. And then you go to the back. Bam! Nice explosion. Blew out that wood. I think I can actually dig out that pellet. Yeah, that's the pellet right there. That's the pellet. Nice and mangled. I don't see the the anvil right there. That just fell down from it. Which means the cap, I don't know where the cap is, the actual cap to the explosive is. But yeah, nice and singed and blown out. And this is what happened to the board behind it. I put 2 bits of board just in case it was too much power. think I see the cap in there actually. Yeah. The cap is in there. Gotta dig it out. I penetrated to the plywood. Now here's the big difference in power. This shot, let me focus. This shot, that's the explosive cap. That's the pellet. Hardly did anything. Barely even dug into the plywood. Same thing with these two shots. That's the pellet. That's supposed to be the explosive cap. Both of them unsuccessful because they separated. The glue broke. The adhesive broke off. That was binding these two. When I fed it into the breech. So they shot separately. And the way these explosive pellets work, they have to be together so that that alloy pellet pushes the primer, setting it off and successfully popping, causing the explosion. These two failed. This one failed and this one failed. They both failed because they were separated, so nothing struck that primer. I can still shoot these two spots with a pellet to set off that primer. I might just do that, but that was a successful one, and man, was it strong. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing this. I might just film me popping those primers, or at least trying to.
You said
Sideways, go gang some.